This next speaker is going to start Catstanbul off right. He's obsessed with fighting for the user, building for the user, and protecting the user. Here to tell us all about the insane updates made to Jup AG, please welcome to the stage and give a big Catstanbul welcome to Aaron!
Hey guys. Good morning to you all. How do you all feel? Good? Right, my clicker working. It's not working? Right, let me go back one slide. Where are my speaker notes, man? Oh, that's fine. Hi guys, my name is Aaron. I was the co-founder and CTO of Coinhall. If you have been following Breakpoint news a few months back, you will know that Coinhall has since been acquired by Jupiter a few months back. And now I work with a team of very hardworking engineers working on the Jupiter Spot products. So, the Jupiter ethos has always been to do right by its users and to provide overwhelmingly more value back to its ecosystem. And I think we take this very seriously, and we plan to continue doing this for the foreseeable future. We must take this seriously. Just in the last week alone, we had $100 billion worth of spot trading volume. But as of right now, trading is still not easy, right? Transactions are getting harder to land. Slippage settings require a math degree, right, to figure out amount of tokens created every day. 80,000, right? Every day. It's hard to keep up. So we're very excited to announce, we are releasing a set of new major upgrades and improvements to the current Jup AG. As what Mel said, as of this current moment, Jupiter Spot V2 is now live. Please be gentle, it's in beta. But this is more than just a simple refresh. If you visit the site now, it's a totally new user experience. We know how cumbersome it is, right, for new users to fiddle with so many different settings. We are simplifying everything down. There will be less toggles, less settings, less headaches. You just press swap, we handle the rest. In this major update, we have merged many of our components into one concise UI so that everything looks and feels polished. We have reorganized Spot V2 so that it is a suite of tools for every strategy. Trigger mode is for traders who want peace of mind, right? This is formerly known as LO, or limit orders. At Breakpoint, there were 40,000 open orders. Today, we have over 240,000 open orders. That is a 6x increase in open orders, and it means that we had to re-architect our whole backend system to accommodate for the large increase. So instead of a brute force approach, searching for every possible order to hit, we are instead experimenting with a trigger approach, where if the on-chain price hits, we will immediately try to trigger the order. All this means you can rest easy knowing that whatever orders you have on Jup AG will be executed as soon as possible. Now, recurring mode is for the patient trader with a thesis. This is formerly known as DCA and VA, but we have since merged both of them into one concise UI. If you were to toggle on the smart mode, you would just use VA, but I think this is a much more presentable UI for most of us here. On the back end, we have also released various safety features, including price reference checks, so that orders that you place are only executed if the price is actually favorable. For our keepers, we are also working very hard to improve lending and also to enable size randomization to reduce the chance of MEV attacks. Last but not least, we have the instant mode. I think most of us are familiar with this. Most of us actually use this. Now, the past few months or so have taught us that there are really two distinct groups of users, right? We have the carefree clickers, those who couldn't care less about slippage settings or whatever settings and just want their swaps to go through as fast as possible, as smoothly as possible. And then we have the setting specialists, right? Those who actually care about settings. I don't know about you, but it's kind of weird, but yeah, down to how Jupiter routes every AMM, every settings that you want to change. And for the first group of users, we are releasing Ultra mode, the successor to our current Auto mode. Ultra is the mode for everybody. It's so simple, even your grandmother can use it, I hope. For our second group of users, we have upgraded manual mode with much more fine-tuned controls. Manual is the mode for power users where absolute control is given back to you. Now, let's dive deep into Ultra mode. In Ultra mode, Jupyter is responsible for setting everything up perfectly for you, from gas fees to slippage, from choice of RPCs to jitter bundles. Everything is dynamic, everything is intelligently chosen so that you have the best possible trading experience in the market. That said, as of today, transactions are still kind of hard to land, right? However, in Ultra mode, because Jupyter has full control over where to send your transactions, we'll automatically use the best method at that point of time to send it for you. So, from tried and tested technologies like Jito to up-and-coming players like Nozomi, we will do all it takes, even blacklisting validators, right, to ensure that your trades land as safely and as fast as possible. Trades can land, but slippage is, the highest rate of issues that we are facing, right? I mean, every token's price action is different. Setting a wrong slippage might be disastrous, right? If set too low, your trades usually fail. If set too high, you open yourselves up for MEV attacks. To combat this, like what Mel said, we have pioneered the world's first real-time slippage estimator, or RTSE. Using RTSE, the slippage value set by Jupyter will be way more responsive and tighter, all while ensuring your trades land while minimizing MEV attacks. In the next talk, Soju will talk about how this actually works. Stay tuned. Next upgrade is to ensure all of your safety, all of our users' safety. We're calling it JupShoe. It works behind the scenes to ensure that tokens you want to ape meet certain safety requirements, and if they don't, we will clearly flag them out to you. You will still have full control over what you want to buy, but you can do so knowing exactly what you are getting into. For example, right now, if you try to land a token, if you try to buy a token that cannot be sold, our UI will clearly tell you as such. You can still buy it, but we will tell you. After Soju, we have Yongjie talk about how we are tracking a token's real organic activity. And May next go through how our cadet list verification process has evolved over the years to try and combat the number of duplicate and scam tokens that come up over the years. All of these come together as part of JupShoe. Last but not least, I think this is what Jupyter is most known for. You always have the best customer support in the whole crypto space. This isn't really an upgrade. We've had the best customer support since day one. Thank you. And we'll continue to do so. Again, if you ever face any issues, I think our moderators are up at the front, right? You can just hit to them. Now, go to our Discord, check it out. If you have any issues, hit to our Discord, hit us up, we'll fix you up. We literally have a whole crew of support staff dedicated to helping every one of you. Again, we are bringing out the best trading experience in the whole of crypto. Many of our competitors charge easily 1% to 3% per trade, with an arguably worse trading experience. We are different though. Our fees are kept at 0.1% fee per trade. This means we are charging 10x less fees, but yet still provide 10x more value. Once more for those at the back, 10x cheaper, 10x better. And of course, for those who want to have full control over all your settings, please be rest assured, manual mode is here to stay. We have built the most comprehensive and powerful trading UI in crypto, where you can tweak each and every setting to your heart's desire. From changing the routing mode to prefer simpler routes, to changing how you like to broadcast your transaction, Jito bundles or RPC, we've got you covered. Manual mode, unlike Ultra mode, does not charge any platform fees. This means you can continue to use manual mode for free. With that, I've come to the end of my segment. Once again, Spot V2 is now live. Take it out for a spin. Let us know how it feels. My name is Aaron. Thanks you all.